Have you ever wanted to mess with your friends in Minecraft, but like gently ruin their day, not destroy their entire base kind of stuff? Well, you're in luck because today we'll be testing 10 unethical Minecraft life hacks in the newest update to see if they actually work. Let's go start with our very first one, a harmless jump scare. Apparently, a creeper head on top of a music block makes a cute creeper hissing sound. Let's see how true that is. Let's see if this works as I'm imagining. That's crazy. Now that's not enough for me. I want to test this because it works on real players on my server, play.loverfella.com. All right, guys, here's a little noob on my server. I am vanished so they can't see us. All right, turns out he can see us. Never mind. You know what, guys? I got a better idea. Instead of trolling somebody's house, we're going to temporarily troll people in spawn. So we'll do a little construction in this exact location. I'm gonna try it on this guy really quick. I'm trying to like prank people with it, trying to make them hear it when I'm next to them. Hey, that guy! Hey, he teleported! He just logged out! Oh my gosh, that guy just logged out right in front of us. That was crazy. This 100% works, but we're moving on to something now even more devious. Now, before I do number 2, what I forgot to tell you guys is that each one of these will get more and more chaotic until we unlock number 10. Through this iron trapdoor is one of the craziest, most unethical things you've ever seen in Minecraft. But we've got to get through all of these first, starting with number 2. Guys, one of the newer updates, torch flowers, came out, and honestly, in my opinion, they're kind of overrated. They don't really do anything. Anyway, there is a use for these you might not be aware of. Chickens are obsessed with torch flowers, and I'm not really sure the reasoning for that. We're going to use some regular seeds, some torch flower seeds. We're going to test if there's a difference in how far the range is and see if this hack is even worth attempting. Now we're going to measure out some blocks here. How far out the chicken can sense both of these and see if first off there is any difference in seeds and torch flowers. Nothing. Wait. Okay, well, honestly, it feels like this is where he first noticed us. I'm gonna put a mark down here. This is where we were first seen by this chicken with just the regular seeds. That was not very far. We're gonna do one more test now to double check it. Seems like we got him about here. Let's do one more test and see when he pays attention to us. Here we go. I got 3 tests where it came out here, 1 where it came out here. Now we're gonna try torch flower seeds. Oh, we got his attention way earlier this time, it looks like, right here. Guys, to me, my testing feels like it was the exact same distance. So I'm gonna go find a random player on the server that has some animals. All right, we're gonna try the seeds. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely busted. These are not better at collecting chickens than regular seeds. They're just harder to get. This next one's gonna make sure you never trust a tiled floor again. First, we're gonna test if this even works, but it involves using bamboo to create a pretty gnarly trap in your friend's base. You're gonna replace the floor first with a bunch of bamboo mosaics. And according to this, the bamboo mosaics actually blend into the trapdoors. Let's see how true that is. The idea with this one is you kind of swap one of their floor tiles out to this. You set it up to a redstone trap, they fall in and die. Problem is, it's very obvious. So instead of that, what if we were to get rid of all of it and make it trapdoors? Is this better? No, this is not one that works. It's immediately a thumbs down. It's not even worth testing this particular hack. Let's see if there's a way that it will work though. Guys, there's no way that I can find right now to actually make a bamboo specific trap that is just only available for bamboo. It's just not gonna happen. Things are really leveling up now with number 4, and we're only 6 away from unlocking the most unethical thing ever. This one's gonna be a fun one. Here we are, guys, inside of a cherry blossom biome. This is the most peaceful biome in all of Minecraft. Here's how this works. These flowers actually stick out from the ground, but you can layer them to make them more and more dense. Certain things, if placed behind, might be kind of hard to see. Can you spot the trap in front of you right now that could totally destroy your friends? Of course not. So let's go do it to this player or somebody else randomly who lives on the server. And I honestly think we could do it literally anywhere. Here we go. There's a player inside right now who seems to be creating storage units inside of his base. We can just add a little grass right here. Deck it out with these flower petals. These are gonna hide the trap door. We're gonna add a piece of sand extending to just hide it like that. And then we're gonna add a piece here to hide it that way. And that sort of camouflages all your string in a way I've never seen before. I mean, that's especially... Hey, buddy, how you doing? I think he sees me. Yeah, OMG. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I didn't set this up to a trap, but he doesn't even realize he's standing on it. My idea, though, was to take it and combine it with one from earlier. If we can take a note block, then add a creeper head into it, you would create something pretty diabolical that people would not even realize is there. Then... that is going to happen when they walk by it. Come on. Nobody's noticing that. This one, I'll give like a, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's just say for this one, I hope you like camels. If you guys don't know, you can pop a saddle on a camel. You can ride a camel into battle. But here's why we really want to use camels. I think because they're tall enough, we can put down a fence, and I'm pretty sure camels can just straight up walk over them. First off, let's see, can they even do that? So they can. All right, so the hack here is that according to TikTok, because these can walk over fences, you can actually put mobs on the back. Like if you guys know a boat, you can put a zombie inside of a boat and then like the zombie. Anyway, you know you can put them there, but can you put them on camel backs? By hopping on the back of a camel, walking over one of these with zombies chasing you, and it glitches them to the point where they actually follow you over the fence. There we go. And action. Come on, boys. Clearly, it's not really working like you would expect right there. Oh, they're climbing the vines. That's how they did it. They're climbing the vines. They're not actually, there's no glitch. There's nothing happening. They're not getting in. No, that doesn't, I didn't think it would work. This is our final medium level unethical hack before our final 3 hard level ones that get even crazier. Number 6. Number 6 is called the pot of no return. So my vision for this trap is something pretty spectacular. We're gonna be using a hopper, folks. These, for whatever reason, can pick up items from the ground. What if we put a pot down right here? We fill it up with a bunch of diamonds and teleport a player and say you can have all the diamonds that are inside this pot. And the idea is if they break it, all the items will fall down below and you control them. Free diamonds, just break. So we'll TP here. Here we go, buddy. Free diamonds, just break. Here we go, here we go. Let's see if it works. This is gonna be so good. What? No, he just thanked me with a smiley face. If you maybe don't like your friends that much and you kind of like, you know, want them to leave your server, this might be a good one for you. It's a little extreme. Now we're moving on to the Treacherous Trim Trap. This one is going to be quite interesting. We're gonna TP to just a random player right here's base. If you guys know anything about trimmed armor on the server, people love to buy and sell it. So we'll go ahead and grab a bunch of trim. We'll get a little bit of emeralds because this is gonna look sick. We're gonna put all this stuff in. I gotta go very fast. If he comes back and like takes it now, it's gonna ruin the plan. So gotta go quick. This is legit. This is a real person. I don't even know who this guy is. And yeah, if I mess up, I'm gonna have to rebuild it. Here we go. Let's see what he does. This is how we do it. Take those items. Take those items. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hey, your mileage may vary. If you make it like this and people actually notice it's back there, it's not gonna work. It does work, give it a green light, just risky. You're gonna have to be very patient to get this to execute the way that you want, but I like it. Number 8 is even more explosive than number 7, and I would not recommend using this if you want to maintain friendships. Here we go. If you guys know anything about new deserts, they have archaeology in them, and so if you just grab yourself some suspicious sand, some gravel, and we're going to build our own little fake archaeology dig site, which is going to be sort of right here. Make it look kind of like a real dig site. Pick a spot right on the edge right here. Place down 2 signs like this. It's very, very simple. Then you dig right on down. You might need to go farther because on my server, people can get really strong armor that saves them. So I think that should be enough to kill most players, but not all of them. You're gonna place your suspicious sand right on top of this. The way this is supposed to work, according to TikTok, is they dig it up and they fall right in. Let us see if this is possible. Free dig site for you, buddy. Go ahead and start digging. Here we go, here we go. Now the player doesn't realize. Okay, we're gonna see how realistic this is. He's getting down, here we go. Oh! I'm sorry. While that one doesn't really work as well as I thought it would, we are moving into the very final 2 here, guys. These ones are so unbelievable that I truly can't believe them myself. Some say technology can be used for good. I say it can be used like this. This one, I'm going to try to build right here in the desert. It is going to be the most complex I've ever done. Calibrated skulk sensor. Yeah, this is easy. All you gotta do is place down one of these, put one of these here, put a book into this, and then write in the book, actually, first, and add 15 pages. Now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and make a little simple design here by simply putting this on the outside of our base. We're gonna put a single door. That's lovely. So then all I have to do is connect this to whatever I wanna do. We're gonna go here. We can just wrap this all the way around the entire base. When I open this, the pistons will actually reverse. Great, so that didn't work at all. There you go. So we're gonna put a little bit of lava down here in the front entrance. So I think if we put signs here, here, and here, and then the sand. Now we're gonna go ahead and test it on somebody and bring them here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I hope I don't ruin your day. Just kidding. Go. Go. Why is he still alive? Why is he looking at me? I wouldn't be good at killing people like this. Oh, God. That was weird. I think he's going to survive. Watch out for strong armors. That's why I prefer a drop fall rather than lava, because that guy just beat me. Guys, I have something very important to tell you right now. LoverFella.com. My brand new merch line just dropped. Go check it out. We've got so many sick hats. We've got hoodies. I personally designed it. The Teleport Corporation shirt, all right? Because you type this in the server to teleport. It's a fun way to support the server, and I'm gonna be removing it soon to design some new ones. Now, finally, guys, number 10. We've been able to unlock this lever that I totally did not just grab from my inventory and make this entire thing up just to get you to stay to see this one. This is everything. Get ready. It's about to be unethical. To get this one started, we're going to see if we can combine a rainbow sheep into a white bed with pistons to create a rainbow bed. So in order to start it, we just need to get a piston here and a white bed. This is going to then push into a sheep that we're going to place in this exact location. Then we've got to create our other piston, which is going to go right here and push it into the bed, and then wrap it all the way up around the edge. The sheep will be able to be placed right there. So there is the sheep named Jeb _ becomes a rainbow sheep. Everything is now in position except for the redstone. We're gonna use glass so that you can actually see it better for the image. Now when I push this lever, it should create a rainbow bed, which I have literally seen 1,000 times on TikTok. So I hope this is actually real. Seems like a pretty cool Easter egg. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? All right, guys, for this next one, we're gonna see if we can create this insane explosive creeper TNT that apparently was added after the movie, and you could use this to blow up your friends' bases. All right, here we go. And just as expected, it's fake clickbait. We don't like it. Now, our next one is perfect for those of you who want to home invade your friends and steal some items from them. If you can secretly find your way underneath their base using one of the millions of ways we've done it in the past on our channel, you just might be able to get a pair of hoppers placed there just like this. And everything they put inside that chest can be funneled down into your inventory. This actually seems like it works pretty well, and it might be one of the most diabolical, unethical hacks ever. So if you use this one, be warned, you might lose your friends.